All right, I think I am live. I'm just doing a quick test here to see if we are going to have enough bandwidth for the big live stream tomorrow night over on our sister channel, Travels with Delaney. So, I'm going to see if anybody pops on here, and if you do, maybe you can leave me a comment. Are you seeing me? Are you hearing me? Because the internet here tests pretty well, but then we were having some issues earlier. Unfortunately, where we're staying, the AT&T signal is not good. So we're just trying to get our, quote, ducks in a row, which is kind of the interesting thing to say because it's been raining here all day. But we're trying to get ready for tomorrow night's live stream. So it looks like I see 4 people in the room. So again, if somebody, now we're up to 8. Hey, all right, I see some comments, and welcome, Danette. Hi, Sue. Sue says you can see and hear me fine. All right. Live Brave says I can see and hear you. Good. Thank you. That's what I needed. Hey, Eat, Sleep, RV, Repeat. I'm shocked people are on right now. I told Patty, I said, I'm going to try logging on. I said, I don't even know if anybody will be on this channel right now. So, hi, Samantha. Hi, Al. A little lag, but not bad. Okay, that's good to know. Samantha says she can see me clearly. C. Thompson, see and hear you. Thank you. Hey, Ranger Rick out in Colorado. Hope you're doing well. So this is a good sign that some of you are seeing me and hearing me okay. And the reason I thought earlier, I didn't think there was going to be an issue because it was testing so well here. But next door is April and Bobby from Bob's Mug Coffee or Travels Abound YouTube. And April came out and said she was trying to do a Zoom meeting and was having major issues. So, hey, Nick's Picks, how's things down in Florida? So, but this is a good sign now. It does here in StreamYard give me a little, it says my connection is unstable. And I would love to go outside right now and see if the signal gets any better outside the trailer, but it's raining and I don't think I want to take my laptop outside. So, it says, I'm working but raking a break in to hang out for a few minutes. We love the cooler video. Oh, I'm glad you guys like that. It's funny. I just had a comment from someone who said he normally likes my videos, but basically that video was worthless, that it didn't prove anything. So I did respond, and that's thunder. So Truman and Bess are getting excited. I did respond and say, well, I did prove that a 10 amp hour lithium battery will last 2.5 hours. So can't please everybody all the time. So, hey, Steve, RV Adventures. Oh, you're driving. Well, and listening. Good. Don't type anymore, Steve. Just focus on driving. We have been doing that for the last 2 days. We ended up leaving on Sunday at about 12:30. And we drove to Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and spent the night at a Cracker Barrel. Yesterday, we technically only had about 4 hours of drive time to get to Little Rock. Hey, Susan. And I decided that it might be fun to take all back roads. And being it was Monday, Labor Day week or Memorial Day weekend, I figured the highway would be ugly. So we turned a 4-hour drive time into about a 6-hour drive time. But it was interesting. Like, we saw tons of rice fields, and I had no idea that they grow rice in Arkansas. So sometimes when you get off the highway, you learn things. So, and then last night we stayed at the Cracker Barrel in North Little Rock, and Russ and Carrie from the Roads We Roam, Nail in the Foot, met us there, and we had dinner. And then this morning we had breakfast, and now Russ and Carrie are here, Bobby and April are here, and Patty and I are here. And we are in Hot Springs, Arkansas. So, and we'll do the live stream tomorrow night, the big live stream with the shave. I'm so excited I get to shave too. And Patty's very excited that I get to shave. Patty's currently taking a nap. We're kind of tired. We have not slept well the last couple nights. The first night, they picked up trash at the Cracker Barrel in Cape Girardeau at 3:30 in the morning. And it was in, like a lot of Cracker Barrels, there were a lot of hotels. And so I don't know how many different places right around there. We just heard the banging, and the dogs were not happy. So then last night, what happened last night? I don't. Yeah, they emptied it this morning, but I will say this morning's driver at North Little Rock Cracker Barrel, he actually was pretty quiet doing it. You could tell he wasn't trying to wake us all up. So, but we were still the dogs barked a little bit. So anyway, we'll get some good sleep here at some point. So yeah, it really is hard to go back to sleep after that. It's just like your body. I know this morning Patty just said her back was aching. I think that was at about 6. And I thought she wanted to get up because she was setting up. And then later she's like, "Oh, you're getting up?" And I'd already had the coffee going. So yeah, thanks, Al. We're glad we're here. We'll be here tonight and tomorrow night, which is kind of nice. We get a little downtime. Then we have about a 500-mile drive on Thursday to get to Round Rock, Texas. We'll spend 2 nights there, and we're going to get the work done on the trailer. Primarily, it's the recall on the stove and then the solar port, and I'm going to have them maybe check a couple other things if they have time. And then we can really maybe relax because we'll have a 2-hour drive down to my aunt and uncle's, and we're going to stay 4 nights with them. So, our AC unit keeps us from sleeping well. Oh, you mean because of the noise of your AC unit? We have not ran. Well, we've been boondocking for 2 nights, so obviously we couldn't run our AC, but it was cool enough that wasn't an issue, and our new Max Air fan worked great. In fact, it was not even hot enough to even mess with getting the icy breeze out. Like, I wouldn't even have wasted the ice. That's how cool it's been the last 2 nights. Now, where we're at, this RV park, it's a full hookup deal. So we are running the AC because here in Hot Springs, it's hot and humid today, hence the rain that's going on. So, but yeah, sometimes ACs, I tell you, and this may not help you out with your AC, I personally prefer not to run it on auto. I would rather run it on like low cool to where your fan stays on all the time, because I'd rather hear the fan. I hate hearing it running and then it gets quiet, then it gets loud and then it gets quiet. I'd rather just have it run nonstop. But that's just me. So I hadn't planned to do an actual live stream. Like I said, it was really just a test, but we do have like 19 people in here, so I'll stay on for a couple minutes if anybody has questions or comments. But I think that's the update. Nothing. Luckily, it was a. There goes our AC. It was a easy drive. So we left 12:30 on Sunday. My goal was to get around Indianapolis before the race let out, which we did. We heard Helio cross the finish line as we were on 465, and so it takes people a while to file out and get to their cars and get out there. So luckily we were able to get on 70 West before that traffic, and talk about an awesome race. I don't know if anybody listened to the 500 on Sunday. We listened to the last 50 laps, and mainly because I wanted to know where they were at in the race in relationship to us. So, and then and you might be wondering, like, why would you go to Cape Girardeau Missouri? Like, we could have just went straight down. We needed a Missouri sticker, and it was only, I don't know how many miles out of our way, maybe 35 miles off the interstate to cut over to Cape Girardeau to spend the night. So we went sticker hunting on Sunday, and so now we have our Missouri sticker. So that's why we went, and we'd never been to Cape Girardeau. So, and the bridge, if you saw our Instagram account, it was so gorgeous crossing over the Mississippi Sunday night, and I got some good video footage of that. So, hey Nick, happy birthday. Your birthday's coming up on the 20th, and you're headed to Disney. That's exciting. I hear Disney is going to be opening up some more things and loosening some of their rules, and possibly allowing some more people into the park. So that's a good thing. Let's see, anything else? I don't think so. Like I said, yesterday was kind of just a boring drive. even though we went. Now, I will say we were going to do, I found some wildlife management areas with dispersed camping. And we were going to stop there instead of Cracker Barrel last night. And you guys have heard me talk about use your gut when you think something may not be right. So we got off, and there was several places we could have looked at, but I wanted to stay at the one closest to the highway because I just didn't want to get out in the boonies. And we found it, no problem, but there was already people there. And all I will say is, sometimes you just look at a situation and you're like, I don't know. That was kind of the feeling Patty and I had. I'm not saying there was anything wrong with what was going on there. It just, I don't know. We just had a weird feeling. And so we said, you know what? We were going to go to the Cracker Barrel anyway. So we kept on going. So, yeah, Susan, thank you. And at some point we will get to relax and, I don't know. We're going to be moving a lot on this trip, but we at least have these 3 or 4 night stays that'll be kind of nice just to relax. And I think once we get our, I always say our sea legs back on, you kind of got to get back into this for the full time. We do full time for like 2 months. And so once we get back in a rhythm, getting good sleep in the trailer, get our rhythm, we'll be good to go. So yes, in Florida, we do have full hookups there at St. Augustine at whatever the name of the resort is. So, but then like when we get up to the Outer Banks, we don't, because we're staying at the national park. But that's why we have the Blue Eddy. That's why we have the Icy Breeze. And I have to tell you, I got this new Blue Eddy that they sent me, this EV70. And hey, Ron, you see, I'm like trimming the best. I'm like, squirrel. I saw Ron pop in. I had to say hi. Ron and Cindy out in Virginia. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the new Blue Eddy EV70, 21 pounds. We were actually using it this morning. I went out and got it. I don't even remember why I went out and got it. It's not like we don't have lithium batteries on board, but we were charging up our iPads and because it has the USB-C connector, so we could charge up our iPads on it. And then Patty, and then I made coffee this morning with it. And then Patty's like, could I just dry my hair using this instead of turning the inverter on? And I said, yeah. And so she was able to dry her hair with it. And then she was all excited. She said, I like this. So we have the big Blue Eddy, but the little one, I'll tell you what, I have a feeling we're going to end up using that little one a bunch. And the nice thing about it is that 21 pounds of one handle. So, hey, Poodle Professor, greetings down in Texas. We're headed your way. I say your way, meaning the state of Texas. I know it's a big state. So what's our estimated timeline for Florida? Okay, hold on. Let me get out the calendar of fun. And it's all mapped out in the iPad. And I can tell you the exact dates because we're trying to figure out some place to do like a little meetup in St. Augustine. Maybe like a restaurant or a brewery or something where maybe we could have dinner. Anybody that can come out one night. And some people have left me some ideas for places. And so I'm going to look into those. Hold on. I got to find my calendar of fun. And it's not actually a calendar. It's one I made. Here it is. Summer travel plans. We will be in St. Augustine, June 16th, 17th, and 18th of June. We leave on the 19th to head north. So June 16th, 17th, 18th, we'll be at Sam. I like the name Calendar of Fun. You like that, Sam? Years ago, your Aunt Patty called it the clipboard of fun because it was always a clipboard with paper notes on it. But we're high tech now. We have, say, color coded and everything. Oops. So we'll be St. Augustine, 16th, 17th, and 18th. So I don't know if that answers your question. We'd love to see you guys, but I also know that's a long drive for you from down in the Miami area. So, Susan, which Blue Eddy are you getting? Are you going to get the big one, the AC200P, or are you looking at that smaller EV70, which is 700? What is that? 700 and yeah, 716 watt hours and 700 watt inverters. So they're both great. The big one I'm hoping to run the trailer off of. So okay, this was only going to be just a test. I wasn't actually going to do a live stream. I just want to make sure we can live stream tomorrow night over on Travels with Delaney for the big live stream. So tell Cindy I said hi. Oh, the little one, Susan. Yeah, and I don't know if they're still on sale or not. They were running those for $4.99. But when you take, let's see, how do I do this? I do $499 divided by 716 watt hours. You're looking at like 70 cents a watt hour. That's a deal. If it's oh, we're back. Let me do that. Okay. So okay, we driven that before we. Oops. I think the internet's going because every so often I see it scrolling. So hopefully, if we're outside tomorrow, if it's not raining, the signal will be a little better. I think there's a router or a booster, right across the street. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, I know what I started saying. When we lived in Florida those 2 summers, we would drive from Orlando down to the Keys. So I know what that drive's like. So tomorrow we will be going live at 7 p.m. Eastern time over on Travels with Delaney. And again, Russ and Carrie will be here. And obviously Bobby and April are here with us. So instead of all of us coming in together, we're going to all be together, not electronically, physically. And I had a feeling I was buffering out because on my end I was getting kind of a scrolling thing. So, okay. Well, I think that's going to do it. Like I said, this wasn't ever meant to be a full-fledged live stream, but I really appreciate you taking time out to spend a few minutes with me and test this out. Okay, Sam says we're buffering, but the audio is fine. That's good to know. I still think if I can get outside, well, you know what? Hold on. For those of you who want to hang for a second, I can at least go out under the awning and let's see if I show any signal strength just by getting outside of the trailer. So hold on. We're going to go for a ride. And it seems like that makes it worse when I take people for rides. So here we go. See if we get any better signal outside the trailer. Ooh, I don't want to get wet. Okay. Oh, yes. My signal strength just popped up here. And now it went back down to 1 bar. So I was hoping, let me see, I'm going to point the computer at, no. Let's see. No, it's still showing 1. Well, we'll see. We may also investigate to see the, there it looks like it's a little bit better. Maybe if I stand in one position tomorrow night. I'm also going to see how Russ and Carrie's Verizon signal is. They may let us, or they will let us stream off of their Verizon if it's any better. Like I said, the AT&T is not good here. So I can show you real quick if you guys want to see. Oh, Sam says it is better now. Right behind us, we have I don't know if this is a lake or a big river, but we have like water view. We paid extra for water view, so we're backed up. But you can see there's like mist or fog on the river. Earlier, they were jet skiing out here. This resort is really nice. Like, this is a true resort. That's Bobby and April's trailer. And because they're so big, we can't see Russ and Carrie's little trailer on the other side. And then I can swing around back here. You're not going to be able to see much back here. They're really nice sites. They're all full hookup, but it's a true resort. Like, you can rent kayaks and canoes. They have a disc golf course. They have, I don't know what all they have. They have a lot of stuff here. So yeah, this is a true resort. This is like the opposite of Cracker Barrel overnighting from the last 2 nights. So, but it's kind of nice to be spoiled like this every now and then with full hookups. You know, we have the electricity. We can use as much water as we want for 2 days. So we're excited. And again, for those of you joining late, we're in Hot Springs, Arkansas. And what is the name of this place? Catherine's Landing RV Resort. That's where we're at. So it does appear that by being outside, I'm getting a better, where'd my signal strength go? Ooh, maybe it cleared up. Now I don't even see the signal strength. So it does appear that the signal strength is better by being outside. So, although maybe I should be worried. The comments stopped. Maybe I'm talking to myself. No, I think you're still there. It's the counter's still going. So, all right. God, I've been 20 minutes by myself. Patty's taking a nap. So, all right. I think that. Oh, okay, Susan. So, oh yeah. All right. Bye, guys. So, Eat, Sleep, RV, Repeat. I don't know if that's Lou or Angie, or maybe it's both of them. So, thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Okay. Now my comments are coming in. Sounds wonderful. Make sure you enjoy the resort. Yeah. Yeah, we will. I'm trying to find. Yes, they do have a water. Oh, yeah. And yes, having water is a pro. I thought it said water park. They have like a big pool up there. And they have a water splash pad for the kids. And then they have zip lining here. I don't think I'm going to do that, but okay, Sue, you're still there. I was starting to wonder. I was like, I'm not seeing any comments. Maybe I lost everybody. So, and Jill says, yeah, it is better. So this is good. So as long as it's not raining, although if it is raining, worst case scenario, I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm under our awning. Worst case, can all crowd under the awning, pull the picnic chair or the picnic table and some chairs up under here. Fingers crossed that the weather for tomorrow night's big is good. And we are to get us to $12,000. We're at 11,000. I think we were this morning. We were $11,375. And so I'm hoping I've been working it today, trying to reach out to people I know to see if we can get some last minute donations. Because I think we can get to 12,000 tomorrow night, which would be a great ending. Even if we don't, $11,375 is amazing. Make-A-Wish, it's just such a good organization. Hey, Louise, it says late but made it to the live. Sounds like a great camera. Yeah, I'll let them know. They are right back here. Oops, no, there it is. Right back there. That's Bobby and April from Bob's Mug Coffee. They're in the big fifth wheel. Just on the other side of Bobby and April is Russ and Carrie. So, Louise, I will let them know that you said hi. This was an unplanned live stream. I just am testing out the system for tomorrow night's big live stream. So, but yeah, Russ and I had a great time last night. Hanging out in the parking lot at a Cracker Barrel. Russ and I stood outside we stood outside until the mosquitoes about carried us away, and then we went our separate ways. So, Russ is currently doing some work. April is currently working. I think she said she has to work till 4:30. I actually had to work a little bit today. So I think the only people not working right now are Carrie. I don't know what Carrie's up to. Bobby, who is helping April get their internet working. And then Patty, she's taking a nap. So anyway. Okay, I am going to sign off. Thank you guys so much for helping give me feedback on the internet and the sound quality and the audio, video, all of that. And again, if you can join us tomorrow night over on Travels with Delaney, 7 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to shave this beard off, but more importantly, we're going to shave off Bob's 17-year-old beard, and we're going to celebrate everything you guys did to help make a wish come true for a child. So your 1575 would fit inside of ours. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if we should have got a smaller one, but the pups love this trailer. This morning I was down on the floor with them, and we were able to play with toys and Rough House, and we could never do that in our Tab 400. So yeah, we like it. Okay, see everybody tomorrow night. Have a great evening.